I just got sent a one-on-one coaching call recording between a guy who does over $2 million per month in the coaching space and one of my buddies who is a real estate coach who, he does well. He does multiple six figures, but he's trying to figure out how to grow. And the call just blew me away. Like the advice that he was given by the guy doing millions of dollars per month, it made me realize I am possibly doing things completely wrong, or just thinking about my niche in a way that's limiting. And so I want to share what was said between these two guys on the call. I will leave their names out of it just for confidentiality since it was a one-on-one call. But I want to share the wisdom because it's super, super valuable, in my opinion. So the guy, gets on the call and he's kind of like, I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. I'm making, content about real estate and it's not really, resonating, and I don't know how to grow. And the $2 million a month guy is like, he's like cussing and all this stuff. He's like, people in the coaching industry are so fucking stupid and they're doing it all wrong. And basically what he said is, you don't want, like, if your niche is real estate, you want to sell real estate programs, you don't want to be necessarily attracting people to you who are just into real estate. I know that sounds very silly and counterintuitive, but I'll explain. So lots of people are into real estate. For example, I have a real estate course on Udemy that has over 1,000 students, and lots of them have reached out to me about, hey, will you help me? Will you coach me? And whether I've made them an offer or referred them to one of my trusted real estate coach colleagues, they never sign up. Not even one of them. All those people that have reached out of 1,000 students that have bought the course. And that's because they are people who are interested in real estate, sure, but they're buying a $10 or $15 course on Udemy and they're just looking for like some tips and some tricks. And they want just give me the strategy, but they're not the type of person who's going to invest like $5,000 into paying someone to hold their hand and walk them through the whole process. However, other people, probably people like you, if you're listening to this, are personal development people. And they usually get into personal development, like they might read Think and Grow Rich and 4-Hour Work Week and all like the fundamental kind of stuff. And they are like, wow, I'm really liking being into personal growth because it's making my life better. And as a result, they whoever it is that helps them and helps them go deeper, they kind of look and say, well, what does this person do to make money? I want to make more money too. This person helped me with my mindset. And, and they naturally want the more specific products and programs that those people offer. And they'll buy it from whoever helped them grow as a person because they trust them. And it also kind of shows that you have more depth when you're helping people on a deeper, more personal development level versus just being like, here's the 3 tips on, buying a property. And so, I don't have a script for this episode, so you have to bear with me. So, real estate people, just because they're interested in real estate doesn't mean that they want coaching. Whereas someone who's into personal development, that's the type of person that pays for coaching, that you can cultivate a desire within to want real estate, will absolutely pay for coaching. So in an ideal world, you would have an audience of people who were personal development junkies that also wanted to invest in real estate. Then everybody would be like a hot lead for your coaching program, you wouldn't have all these tire kickers everywhere. And so broadly, the advice that was given from the guru to my buddy, which was, you've got to lead with personal development. You can sprinkle your other content in, like you're still making 20% of your content about real estate, but the other 80% is about personal development. And then that allows you to grow because the content topics are much broader. They have ability to go viral, reach more people, attract in the right people who resonate with that type of stuff. And then you can nurture them along to whatever. Like the guy who's making $2.5 million, he has programs in the business space, programs in the fitness space. He's helping people level up all areas of their life. He has a big audience that's into growth. And so this was a big mindset shift for me, was to think about personal development as kind of like the top of your funnel and the filter through which you bring people into your other stuff. If they don't like your personal development content, then they're not going to become a high ticket coaching client. They might buy a really cheap course and then send you emails and annoy you and ask questions and without wanting to spend another dollar. But that's not the type of person that's really going to get a result and grow. So I'm rethinking the way that I plan out my content through this lens. And I wanted to share that because it's helpful. In case it's helpful for you guys, I have to go because I'm in the parking lot of my preschool, my daughter's preschool. Got to go pick her up. But I hope that was helpful to some of you out there. That was a big, big shift for me. You can get on my newsletter to get a tip like this long form version every single week using the link in the description. Thank you guys for being here. Talk to you soon.